Creating a ceiling with design solution Colortex Barz PET baffles. In this video, we'll explore how to get started with Colortex Barz PET baffles, creating and customizing your ceiling using a preset pattern and starting from scratch, drawing boundary lines, when to use place on face and when to use place on work plane, and how to use the regenerate function to iterate on a ceiling within the same session. To start, from the menu on the right, select Baffles and Slats from the home page. From here, you can get started by clicking Create Ceiling, or you can click on the image to learn more, which takes you to a Learn More page. On the Learn More page, you can learn more about the product, access key documents, and view inspirational images. Once you're ready to get started, click the Create Ceiling button. This will open up the ceiling panel. From here, you can customize the various options for Colortex Barz, including patterns, colors, and mounting options. You can create a ceiling with a preset pattern, or use the pattern builder to customize your preset or design from scratch. In this example, we're going to be using a preset pattern as the starting point. Under mounting options, you'll choose whether or not you're designing a direct mount or a suspended ceiling and customize your offset. If you select a direct mount, the offset cannot be changed. In this example, we'll leave the default as suspended ceiling and leave the offset at 0. When you're ready, click Choose Ceiling. Now we're ready to select the boundary lines of our ceiling. It can be any shape you want. The boundary lines will just let Technix know the area you want to be filled or arrayed. When you're done, click the green check mark. We now have the shape of our ceiling space. Now we're going to choose how to place the component to array. All USG ceiling families need to be hosted on something. This could be a ceiling, wall, the underside of a structure, or a reference plane. In this example, since we'll be attaching our Colortex Barz baffles on a sloped plane, we'll select the Place on Work Plane option. Also, use this option if you don't yet have a ceiling or wall created yet in your project. If we were mounting a flat ceiling to a wall or ceiling or the underside of the structure, we would select Place on Face. Next, a dialog box will open where we can indicate which reference plane you want to attach the ceiling to. In this case, we're attaching this to our new angle reference plane. Then click OK. Now we place our baffle pattern anchor component where we want it, which will determine the orientation and seams of the arrayed baffles. If you want to change the orientation, you can do so by rotating the baffles the desired amount using the spacebar, or by typing RO and then the number of degrees you want it to rotate. One of the time-saving features of USG Ceiling Technix is that it will automatically trim your ceiling around lights, columns, mechanical systems, and cutouts in the path of the baffles in your ceiling boundary lines. And there's your ceiling made easy with USG Ceiling Technix. If you need to make a change to your design after generating, this is easy to do with the regenerate function. You just have to be sure that you change at least one editable component, like anchor component placement, boundary lines, color, or pattern. Otherwise, the regenerate button will remain grayed out. You can regenerate as many times as you want or need to. Once you're done making changes, just press the close button. Tune into other videos in this series to learn more about designing made easy with USG Ceiling Technix.